day, Warm World Wanderers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Diablo. It's episode number 16 of Diablo. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we made our way to level 12. Somehow, someway, survived the onslaught here. It's like, man, you get into these levels fast. Because level 11, we nearly got our ass kicked. We did get our ass kicked right at the start. Here, we nearly got our ass kicked right at the start of a level. We stocked up on potions. We're still fairly okay on potions. And we got a level up that we also got to help out. Well-timed as well. Of course, you can check that out anytime. Up around here-ish. The little I button, the letter I in a circle. Of course, that's the cards, mythical cards on YouTube, where you can see last episode. You can see the whole playlist, which is also in the description down below. You can also see some of the other stuff I'm up to right now on the channel. Of course, you can do that anytime by going to the channel page. But yeah, it's on level 12, still more lava. The tile set went to a greenish, tealish. That's a greenish, tealish hue. I was gonna say, it makes me think, so it's a gag. Is in my, oh, I'm gonna go a long way around. Oh! I'll say so it's a gag. It's an expensive gag because it's me and I'm an idiot. I know that shocks absolutely no one. Oh boy! This fun never ends. This is the sort of shit that we've got. There's a lot of succubi over there. Is that the correct plural for succubus? Is succubi? Holy balls. Oh, I might have pinned myself in? I'm wondering if I should just kind of run a choke point here. I'm thinking that's a good idea. Might be able to get him, might be able to get him, Just. That was close. Way closer than it needed to be. I was gonna say it's a gag. This teal reminds me this was a gag. Because in my hockey pool with friends and acquaintances, every year my last pick is always the same guy. Jakob Silverberg, number 33 of the Anaheim Ducks. Don't call them mighty since they were sold off by Disney. Yes, Disney is a company that, even though it makes a whole shit ton of money now, back in the 90s they had enough money to basically use a movie series as a jumped up backdoor pilot. Oh man, that's a... I honestly don't know how to handle this. There's so much shit. This might be one of those instances of get good with a lot more. Yeah, they figured that out fast. That was not good. So we got to take a few seconds to kind of reevaluate here. So what do we know? We know we need to go in with that, but the question is, what the hell do we use? If not that. Right? I don't know if there's anything to use other than that. So let's take a look at the spells. They're all resistant to it, right? Charged Bolt, Holy Bolt, Inferno. And that's the right one to get in with, but the question is, what after that do we use? Maybe Holy Bolt. Oh, let's take a gander. I don't remember clicking that, but okay. I have to burn that. So I've got my... Because I've got my fingers away from the shift button. I was going to say, because I've got my fingers away from the shift button. Like, why have I got a samurai armor? Splint mail, I've got samurai armor now. Amazing. So I've got my fingers away from shift button. Shift when you're playing rogue. If you haven't played this before, if you've not played rogue before, by some chance. So when I could stand in and fire from holding down shift, but I wanted to have my fingers able to. I had to get away from shift so I could roll across where I had the my mana potions for to cover my mana shield. And actually, I'm going to take that opportunity to save since we're in a better spot. I was gonna say, it's just me or sound like almost like the same voice actors. If it isn't, it's damned close, right? That's, you know what, just... I'd much rather... Can these guys... Oh, you know what, fuck it, let's run. Six, let's switch to... Firewall? That cast? Balls. It didn't. It was going well for about 3 seconds. Then it went horribly, horribly wrong. That's why I keep an extra scroll of town portal around. There we go. Should have used this. Might need those 2 points of vitality there. Any extra point dex? Oh boy. Gonna need to use that town... Yeah, we are gonna need to use it to burn that town portal, because I am not sure what the hell to do now. Those succubi are just running through me, right? So we're gonna need to burn a lot of cash to... So we're gonna need to go see Pepin. Let's toss the splint mail, the samurai armor aside. I need that. How much cash do I have? 29.6, so we're gonna probably burn through all of it real fast.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, you do not want to know.
Ogden's barmaid is a sweet girl. Her grandmother is quite ill and suffers from delusions. She claims that they are visions, but I have no proof of that one way or the other.
Now, we haven't met her grandmother, have we? I don't think so. I think he might have a fixed number of full rejuvenation ones, just by 1. But I don't think he would have a fixed number of these. So we're just gonna put that there, put that there, there. Hide this there. And there's gonna be a lot of full mana that we're gonna go through.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Griswold, a man of great action and great courage. I bet he never told you about the time he went into the labyrinth to save Wirt, did he? He knows his fair share of the dangers to be found there. But then again, so do you. He is a skilled craftsman, and if he claims to be able to help you in any way, you can count on his honesty and his skill.
Well, If only I could get him to come along with me to the maze, to the labyrinth. That would be helpful since I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Can't a fellow drink in peace?
No.
I want to tell you something, because I know all about this stuff. It's my specialty. This here is the best. The best. That other ale ain't no good since those stupid dogs.
I'm sorry, what? Is that like a euphemism for something and I just don't quite catch it, you know? We can always chat with Ogden. Maybe Ogden's got something for us.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. Jillian, my barmaid? If it were not for her sense of duty to her grandam, she would have fled from here long ago. Goodness knows I begged her to leave, telling her that I would watch after the old woman, but she is too sweet and caring to have done so.
Well, that's nice of her. If a bit foolish, because, hello, have you seen what's happening here?
Good day. How may I serve you? The woman at the edge of town is a witch. She seems nice enough, and her name, Adria, is very pleasing to the ear, but I'm very afraid of her. It would take someone quite brave like you to see what she is doing out there.
Oh, I'm sure villainy, of course. You know, it's a witch and all that, right? We go chat with Wirt? I'll be alright. Wirt real fast, but I don't rate anything of worth coming from Wirt. I was trying to get there with what I was saying. It wasn't coming out.
Psst, over here. Adria truly bothers me. Sure, Kane is creepy in what he can tell you about the past, but that witch can see into your past. She always has some way to get whatever she needs, too. Adria gets her hands on more merchandise than I've seen pass through the gates of the King's Bazaar during High Festival.
Well, she's a witch. She could just conjure the shit up, you know? Only she had a way to conjure up an all-purpose killer for the those blasted monsters in the labyrinth. So, we can go pay Adria a visit as well, so if you haven't seen her yet, and I'm really just trying to avoid going back and getting killed. I gotta be missing some trick, right? No, I need to go see Adria anyway, because we need lots and lots of mana potions. Because I don't want to say the only way I'm gonna get through that is just mana shield. We could, though. Let's swap out the bows for a second. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's an idea. I mean, if one thing isn't working, why brute force it? It just ain't gonna work.
I sense a soul in search of answers. There is much about the future we cannot see, but when it comes, it will be the children who wield it. The boy Word has a blackness upon his soul, but he poses no threat to the town or its people. His secretive dealings with the urchins and unspoken guilds of nearby towns gain him access to many devices that cannot be easily found in Tristram. While his methods may be reproachful, Word can provide assistance for your battle against the encroaching darkness.
Well, you could always come along and just be a distraction for me. That would be nice. Let's just get... four of those. Just slide that down there. Put that there. One more full.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Alright, there we go. Is this gonna work? Damned if I know. No, wait. I guess, you know, there's really... Oh. I really should have done that first and then got 2. But oh well. It'll work this time.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
There we go. Now we're ready to rock. I mean, again, it's a hypothesis. Am I actually ready to go? That's what I'm looking for. Well, I can't use Mana Shield. I guess that makes sense. If nothing's going to attack you up here, hypothetically. If nothing's going to attack you up here, then why would you need Mana Shield? Alright, down to 12 and we'll figure this out. Got him. No, it's... Oh, the shield fell. Okay, we're gonna just take 3 seconds to restock here. Alright. I mean, I don't know if we're any better off to the point where it's worth... I mean, I guess I can set them on fire. Sounds like I'm lighting some of them up. Any more literal than figurative sense? One of them is a fancy ass one, so got hit there. That's at least one down. That's 2 down. Witchfire the Unholy. Some magic resistances and immunities. That might be part of my problem. Switch to F6, which is... F6 is my healing. I've got... There we go. Whoo! Boy. Get out. Holy shit. Burned through everything there. We're just hemorrhaging cash doing this shit. That was a tough fight. There's more? Hit that 7. Should have hit an 8. hit a 1 on there. Man, now's a good time to save. I mean, holy crap, you know? Studded leather armor. Which you'll have to identify, but... Oh my god. How... Is there anybody, like... Just gonna do that. If it's only one, then I like my chances doing that 1v1. But when the numbers game is against you, then it's just like, nah. I don't rate my chances then. Scroll of Town Portal, that is nice in case we run out of mana. Oh, no. Let's pop that. Well, I guess we got caught by the trap. Damn, that was the wrong one. I wanted 4. Like that. Still got a Scroll of Town Portal, but we should have enough mana left to handle that without too much trouble. We're up to 84 kills on... We've killed 84 Guardians. How about that? Did I hit that guy even once? Man, you can't... They can see you from range, but you can't see them. Man, alright. F7? That was at least one. The Guardians marching in. Guardian was nice enough to wait for me to get my heal in. So that was decidedly polite of it. Nothing there. Oh, he's pinned in behind the barrels. Oh no, he isn't. RNGesus giveth, but RNGesus is actually a dick. Hey, potion mana. Oh, balls. What was I saying about RNGesus being a dick? Pick up some of this gold lying around. This gold that hopefully is now cooled down after we set it on fire in the possession of some Succubi. I mean, I think... No, there's still a bunch of the level we haven't explored. Never mind, I was going to say, I think we're close. Gotta be close to the end of the level. Yeah, no, we aren't. Alright, we're good. We're good. Keep moving our way through, taking care of everyone. There's a problem. It's big. I think I've mentioned this before, but big wide open spaces, like the lava doesn't show up on the Ooh. Tale of the Herodrum, I believe it said. It hasn't told us how many hit points one of these bastards has. I guess probably not a bastard because it is a woman, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Nah. This succubus is trying to shoot me from the other side of the world here. So what we might do is take a pause for the cause. Have a read of the tale of the Horadrim. I did read it right the first time. I think I've heard the word Horadrim. It might have been bandied about somewhere in HOTS, and it's just kind of ingrained. It could have been in the last like story tome that we got. It could have been in there as well. Not there now, but I was gonna say I feel as though I've heard that word somewhere before. I don't know if it's in Heroes of the Storm or if it was earlier in here.
Take heed and bear witness to the truths that lie herein, for they are the last legacy of the Horadrim. Nearly 300 years ago, it came to be known that the three prime evils of the burning hells had mysteriously come to our world. The three brothers ravaged the lands of the East for decades, while humanity was left trembling in their wake. Our order, the Horadrim, was founded by a group of secretive magi to hunt down and capture the three evils once and for all. The original Horadrim captured two of the three within powerful artifacts known as Soul Stones and buried them deep beneath the desolate eastern sands. The third evil escaped capture and fled to the west with many of the Horadrim in pursuit. The third evil, known as Diablo, the Lord of Terror, was eventually captured, his essence set in a soul stone and buried within this labyrinth. Be warned that the soul stone must be kept from discovery by those not of the faith. If Diablo were to be released, he would seek a body that is easily controlled, as he would be very weak, perhaps that of an old man or a child.
Ooh. Man, that's a deep lore dive right there. Takes to level 12, which is not exactly what I'd call, like... I mean, this was covered in the manual, I think? I don't remember that much... I'm trying to remember, what was the story? Again, it's how much do I remember from the story and from the manual, and how much do I remember from like other sources, right? Because it's like Soulstone. I know that term because that's Diablo's trait in Heroes of the Storm, the Blizzard MOBA. So it's familiar in that regard. But I didn't know like there's three evils and that Diablo. I mean, it makes sense, right? That Diablo, the Lord of Terror, would be trapped in a soul stone inside this labyrinth because obviously the game's called Diablo. So I mean, okay, that I could see. Like it only made sense that Diablo's the end boss in a game called Diablo, right? So that doesn't surprise me. It's like, okay, that makes sense to me, right? So it's just a matter of some of the other bits and pieces, it's like the Horadrim and their role in defeating the other great evils. So, ooh, I just realized I want to... Hang on. I just saw the time and I realized there's a good chance I'm not going to be... Okay, I'm back. Just had to set something on a phone, which reminded me I had started and obviously never finished. Story about that, because we just kept getting chased by guardians and succubi again. No, so... Oh yeah, the other thing I want to digest from Steve's getting sidetracked in the middle of his getting sidetracked. No, magi, as opposed to mages, as the plural for mage. Didn't know. Now I know. But yeah, I was going to say, so remember we were all the way back over year, and I was saying, I was going to say, the teal reminded me of a gag that I had gotten, so every year I get to draft the same draft Jakob Silverberg as my last pick in our annual hockey pool. So it's a gag for... I just happened to cross a sale on hockey jerseys, so it's a gag for next year's draft. Bought myself a Silverberg jersey in the Anaheim Ducks alternate jersey from last year. And the alternate is sort of like... It's stylized similar. I thought I saw someone... Yeah, I saw someone moving. Oh, you could shoot that around, I guess, at distance, right? It's not a melee, it's a ranged attack, so... Now we gotta get over there and get that cash. Oh, nice. Not nice. Oh, I thought that was gonna blow up. So I got it. It's sort of in the style of the classic, like early, you know, I should say early mid-90s Anaheim Ducks jerseys, which themselves were backdoor piloted. And it's why we're talking about the Mighty Ducks movies, which themselves were sort of backdoor piloted in D2 The Mighty Ducks. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to just be careful about this. He's a little out of range, but Scroll Town Portal will take. Potion Man will take. And then Disney sold the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, and in order to get away from Disney, they became the Anaheim Ducks, and they got rid of all the old Mighty Ducks colors and logos and iconography, and then they're now the new ownership is willing to kind of go back and say, yeah, actually this stuff was kind of cool, because nostalgia is everything. I don't mind, like, I don't like, like I said, I don't mind the orange in the new Anaheim Ducks stuff. It's sort of black and orange as opposed to...
Now where would I put this?
Oh, because I've done a bad job of organizing. That one's on me. But yeah, because the Anaheim Ducks have kind of got a black and orange from like a purple and teal. Oh, hi. But I kind of like the black. They've gone the Anaheim third jerseys from last year. They're kind of they're purple, teal, and black. It's a nice color combination. I really like when teams kind of do the throwback thing. Throwback stuff is like, man, classic hockey sweaters are cool, and I use that term sweaters. So if you're not Canadian, it's like they're not jerseys. They're sweaters. And there's a famous children's poem from Quebec, of course, called "The Hockey Sweater," about how this one kid really wanted a Maurice Richard sweater. Instead, he got like a whoever from the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Lord knows I don't blame him because it's the Leafs. Leafs suck. Who likes the Leafs? But it's like this kid just throws a... Like, Maurice Richard sweaters are all sold out, can't get in. Mother ends up getting like a... They were out of like Maurice Richard sweaters, and so the company sends like a Toronto Maple Leaf sweater, says, oh yeah, that'll be fine. The kid throws a fit because he didn't get the right sweater, because he got a Leaf sweater. It's just a bad example for... I have to find that. Maybe... That's good to say. It's one of those things. Maybe I should just read it. Because I know there's a famous old Canadian animation. I don't know if that is glitching out in the middle there, isn't it? I was going to say, is that like a weird... Is it supposed to be doing that? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's animate. The story's been like animated for TV and everything. Oh. kind of dropped it a little soon. There we go. Got him. That one's just not... Where is that mage? It's like... Or Succubus, sorry. Like, I can't hit her. There we go. I managed to finger roll over everything. So I'm out of everything. But I also think that's finally cleaned up the level. Scroll of Apocalypse? That sounds fancy. Am I actually allowed to cast it? Oh, hell... Oh, hell no! 117! I think it was Viper telling me in the comments. It's like, yeah, you need armor to get that high. He said it was, what, capped at 70 or 80 on the magic here. Without boosts. Alright, we've cleaned out 12. I don't know how we survived this, but we did. But we... How much cash do I have? I have 29 grand in cash. We're probably going to spend most of it. Oh, we're probably going to spend most of it back in town. The good news is at least I don't have to spend it on mana. Let's get that, get that going. Just head back to town. Man, I need a break after that. That was, like, 2 very intense episodes that I've just recorded. And it's like, man, just sell all of this. Sell everything for all the cash I could get. You know? Because it's just like, man.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
It's just, identify everything. Plus 8 top. Wow. That's good. That's good armor, actually. Short sword. Resist magic plus 41. Not bad. And staff of phasing, sorry. A frog staff of phasing man, a -2. Okay. Doesn't sound particularly great, but I think Adria would probably find it interesting.
I have no room.
Oh, do I? Okay. You can sell some of this to Griswold.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
You can sell him the armor of the star. Oh, no, we don't want to do it. Sell him the crystal sword, that's for sure. Armor of the stars we might want to keep. For now. It's like that. It's like, eh. That we can sell.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
It's not going to be as good as the other stuff, but no, not even close. And he can't accept. I was going to say, if we can't take that spectral elixir...
I can't cast that here.
Can't cast that here. I wonder if we tried it in the labyrinth. If that would work. Just a hypothesis, but... We gotta sell the staff off to Adria. She could probably get the Scroll of Apocalypse, since we won't be able to use it, because we won't get our magic that high.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Wow, she doesn't want it. Okay. She'll take the Scroll of Apocalypse, though. And just out of curiosity, just dump it. Now, we're going to test this one last thing, and then we're going to... Oops. Then we're going to get going. I got a feeling it's not going to work, but if we can't cast it here, i.e. in town, then maybe we can in the labyrinth. But I'm not going to use the town portal because that'll just be a waste of town portal. We'll just follow the trail back here. No, it won't even let me use it here. Oops, back to town. I doubt Adria would. We can sell all these. Oh, cow! Forgot about the cows. Nice. Forgot about the cows. Inexcusable, really. No, so I was going to say, yeah, so we can go back and see if Adria will take the spectral elixir, but I doubt it because it's a quest item. So, I mean, that's something, you know, at least, you know, I know for another time. If you get that, you know what it is, so drink fast.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Scroll potion, potion, and none of what I'm looking for. Well, it is a shame, but it is what it is. If it's bugged, I mean, that's... It is what it is. I'm disappointed, but hey, that's on me for... I mean, I don't know what it is either, right? So, I mean, I was going to say, hey, that's on me. Is it, though? Not really, because it's not exactly got a job description, an item description in the menu, so... Well, we can always toss that aside. Make a little space here, and then I can stock up in between episodes, and then we can come back and have a good, and hopefully, we can succeed with level 13. I mean, I don't rate my chances of that going well, but, you know, I can always hope for the best and expect the worst. Next time on Diablo, but until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on Air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Don't forget you can check out more Diablo in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.